Hi, friends. Good morning. How are you? Before we get started today, I wonder if you could just bring to mind something, the first thing that, the first thing when I say, what makes you happy? And right now I'm looking at my dog who's laying near me and thinking about how the other day I was like really just kind of grumpy and down. And then I went on a walk with her and I was just like, she's such a silly dog. And I just looked at her little legs just going, with so much purpose. And it brightened my day. How could I be in a bad mood with this dog? So I just wonder what for you is that equivalent. Maybe it is a dog, another animal. Maybe it is standing in the sunshine. Maybe it's something else that comes to mind when you think about like being happy or joyful or any of those things. And so just kind of holding that feeling as we go into our meditation. Sometimes I think we get really serious. I know I do this. I get really serious about my meditation and but it is and can be a joyful thing to do. So just bringing this vibe in while we settle in to some quiet together. Let's see how it feels. If you haven't set yourself up, of course, please do. That comfortable, intentional posture for you today, whatever it might be. Sitting tall if you're going to be seated. Letting the shoulders relax. Letting the scalp and jaw relax. Maybe giving a little tuck to the chin to release the back of the neck, if that feels good. Perhaps closing the eyes or just gently resting the gaze a little ahead of you. And allowing yourself to just feel what it is to be right here. What is it to be in your body, in this space, this time, in this posture? What does it feel like to breathe right here? And we're going to stay just like this, staying in this posture, staying with the breath, allowing our minds to settle, if they're able, into the rhythm of the breath, allowing our attention to rest with the inhale and exhale for the next few minutes. And if your mind is wandering off today, Maybe it's feeling loud, busy. Maybe it's returning to that feeling of joy or happiness that we talked about before. All of those things are okay, and we can recognize those distractions, those feelings, those thoughts, and return to the breath and finding the magic in that return. Feeling what it is to bring your focus back again and again if needed. Not pushing any of those things away, not forcing, but being open to the return to the breath. We've got a couple more minutes just like this, finding our rhythm in the flow of focus and distraction, being here, being somewhere else, and returning again as many times as we need. Before we go today, once again bringing your attention to the way that your body is feeling, the way that the breath is moving in the body. Noticing how your mind feels just right here. Maybe noticing some other things too, like the sounds around you, the air on your skin. Just these parts of the moment. And when you're feeling ready, let's take our 3 slow, deep breaths to close. Taking your time with each inhale and each exhale. Slow, slow and steady. And when you're ready, slowly returning to the space that you're in, whatever that might look like. Maybe opening your eyes if they've been closed, kind of taking in what's around you. Thank you for spending time today with the breath together. I hope it's a good day, friends. Take care.